All right, everybody. I have Cel here for his first interview for the Bowl Season 1. So, Cel, my first question to you is why did you choose to play the mole?
I love the TV show. I love the concept of the game. I like strategy type activities. And I had fun on the last game that I played, where I was deceived at the end. So clearly, I want some redemption here. But I'm surprised the deceivers aren't on here because they do really good. But maybe a different challenge. But yeah, that's why.
Um, how are you feeling now that this round is done? How are you feeling going into the quiz?
Um, well, I missed last night, the first part. So I have to rely on people telling me bits and pieces. I've been talking to a few players, and some are more forthcoming than others, and some are like, that doesn't make sense, doesn't add up. Um, I mean, clearly, so am I. I mean, I'm leading people to believe that I could be the mole too, even though I missed episode one, so who knows? But I feel like I'm at a disadvantage right now, but putting my thinking cap on, and hopefully that the law of averages will help me on the quiz. So,
All right. I know you missed the first night, but what has been your favorite moment of round one? It doesn't have to be on Zoom, it could be in chats, it could be anything, but what has been your favorite moment of round one so far?
um, that's easy. When we had to select a partner, being turned down by you, as I couldn't, you're the only person I trust, and you said I couldn't be your partner. So that was kind of a highlight, being rejected. So not only potential facing elimination, I have been rejected as well. So that was really fun. So um, I don't know what else, because I haven't been here much. So
All right. I guess then, what has been your most challenging moment so far?
missing night one. And yeah, I guess that's the most challenging part. So
That would make sense. Okay. So which three players are you currently having on your radar right now as potential players that you think could be the mole and why?
okay, so I kind of don't like when people reach out to me and then kind of try to throw me off. So I'm not going with any of their picks. I'm going to go with what I watched. And um, Tina, though I picked her to be my partner, and she didn't pick me, so rejected twice, was very good at acting when you were telling the money. I mean, doing the Macaulay Culkin. I was like, come on, this is kind of like overreaction on that one. Um, Ryan, because it just doesn't make sense that he would be willing to give the exemption away. I mean, if I was playing, um, and I should have voted how I wanted to when the one thing happened, because I thought, I'm like, they're not going to come to a consensus, but I went with the group. I should have gone with my gut, but I think that him picking someone else for the exemption, I was like, plus he's talking a lot. And it just, I don't know. His voice kind of got higher pitched when confronted with some of the questions from the other players. And then Anthony, who didn't have an exemption, or does he because he's a mole, choosing another player that has an exemption is very mole like, because that would make sense. Why give it to someone who doesn't have it? But I don't need it, so I'm going to give it away. Yeah, like there's no need to be Mother Teresa here. So it's like, come on, I don't know. I don't trust those three right now. They're on my radar.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm going to stop recording.